Welcome back to the world's greatest YouTube channel in the world for barbers, Barber News. Over the years, we have seen barbers come and go, and even brands peak and then suddenly fall off. I think any brand who was around 5 years ago, if they haven't upped their game, they will definitely be struggling now, or worse gone. Years ago, you could tell barbers anything and they would believe it. I mean, let's say, for argument's sake, all we had was the magic clip, and that's certainly how it was for a long time. And I myself was a victim of one of the greatest scandals in barbering history, was the Tomb 45 battery. I mean, this battery literally done nothing. I mean, zero. Yes, that's crazy to believe, but it was later discovered this was nothing more than a regular battery with a different sticker. And they sold so many, and we all fell for it. I remember people were going crazy for these. Rumors that it doubles the power. Wow, how crazy and stupid we all were to believe this without testing it. But back then, you just believed everything. This is where it gets interesting. You told the whole barbering world a lie, made loads of money. But that wasn't enough. They said let's try make more products and see if we can fool the barbering world again. Take a look at some of these products and prices. I will let you judge it. $15 for 2 pencils. Really? Let's see what's next. Oh, the shave gel stand for $8. A tiny little stand for something you could just place the other way around. Come on. It's making me dizzy. I was this stupid. Let's see what amazing item is next. Wow, a $200 compressor kit that costs $5 on Alibaba. There's something I'll never need, unless DJ Khaled becomes my only customer. Have we anything else left? Oh yes, the charging mats that nearly put you out of business. That's right. How are they selling now? I think they sold about 9 in total. You can't do bad business and just expect people to let it slide. Especially when your business partner calls himself a doctor. That guy needs rehab. It's like looking at a skeleton trying to give business advice to desperate barbers. It's ridiculous how this freak even has a platform. They do have one other product, but it's not worth even mentioning. But since I am on a barber show, I will do it for all you barbers. I believe they put over $1 million into this. And the main plan I heard was to just assume the dumb barbers will buy these up and they will get rich. Wrong. These will go down in history as the biggest flopped product ever. But for someone to say, "Oh, Toad, you're nasty," don't hate on someone trying to make money. Let me tell you this. Maybe next time you won't try bullshit a whole industry of hardworking barbers. Power pods. Really. Most good premium brands like, let me think, say the pissed off barber. Let's say his latest clipper, the Play. These come standard with charging stands. So how did a brand think they could sell these single-handed to barbers? It's loony. The price is even more crazy. I could buy myself a trimmer and a clipper that both come with charging stands for that price. What is going on? And then they wonder why it didn't work out. They will try blame the manufacturer or something else, anything but them. Check out this clip from Dr. Barber using the white and black TPOB Play clipper. You can find this clipper on thepissedoffbarber.com, along with loads more barbering machines. Join me now as we have a barber online who attended an online course, and he wants to share his experience. Fellow barber, you're live. What's going on?
What's good, Toad? I see you doing some big moves. That's impressive.
Yeah, I have a job to do, and I just make sure it's done properly. Tell me about the course you did.
Man, I signed up for this barbering course with Chris Bosio, thinking it'd be the real deal, you know? They promised it'd help me make tons of money, said it was the key to success. But once I got there, it was just them bragging the whole time about how much money they make and how much better they were than everyone else. They didn't teach us anything useful. At one point, they even told us to act like we learned a lot and pretend we were given great knowledge. Then we just sat around watching barbering videos. Honestly, nothing really happened. It was a waste of time.
Bro, you have a weird voice. Do you have a cold or something?
I get that a lot, Toad. So will I tell you about the pods?
Yes, please. Everyone wants to know about the pods. And how did they flop so badly? I mean, I get why. But why did they think it would be a success?
Chris stood in front of the whole class, bragging about how he convinced barbers he created some special battery. He mocked them, saying if he could trick them, he could do it with these charging pods too. He went on about how everyone was stupid and should come to him for approval because he was the greatest. Then he tried to push us to buy his pods.
I hope you didn't buy any, because you do know big brands like TPOB clippers come with charging stands. It's the same thing.
Chris had one rule. We couldn't mention the man in the green mask. He also had this guy named Doc hanging around, always asking for spare change. Doc said he'd spend all his money investing in Chris's pods and would be rich once they sold. The guy was a total fool.
Oh, Tomb Doc, that's the guy who was able to trick Chris to be a partner. He is a real slime ball. Some say that's the reason Chris fell off, was because Tomb Doc made bad decisions that cost them the company's name. I never fully understood why Chris was so certain on how business worked, but then gave half of his brand to some random weirdo. Check out this next clip, someone who said they worked with Chris. Now this is extremely dangerous and I want to share with you why. Play the clip.
So Basio reposted my day in the life. You can see Basio right up there. He said 16K is a slow month. Jordan just being humble, LOL. You can tell he shares his income to help inspire other barbers, other people. So let me show you guys my month-to-month income. Let's see if Basio is lying or not. So inside the mentorship, we actually have a tracking sheet. And with that tracking sheet, you can see your income on a month-to-month basis. So you see that's last month, July, June, May, April, March, you have February, and then you have January. So the 1 month in the year when I actually did 16 was the first month of the year, my slowest month of the year. And yeah. So Basio was actually telling the truth, guys. I don't actually share these numbers just to go ahead and like brag or flex. I actually didn't want to share numbers like this for a long time. I just want to be humble, but I understand now that me sharing this can help inspire other barbers to take their career more seriously, to get some education and to actually hit the shop hard and just, work their butts off to actually see results like this, to build up their future, to change their family trees, and just to help to put their family in a way better financial situation. So if you guys have any questions about anything about this, just go ahead and just comment down below or hit me in my DM so that I can try to get you the help that you guys need.
Okay, the very first thing you need to do before you take any of this on. Yes, one barber did great, and I genuinely am so happy for him. But ask this guy where he is from, check out his clients. His clients have a lot of money, his area is huge, the standard of barbering is literally not great where he is. Before you get sold a fairy tale, I could have 50 Rolexes for sale in space, and sell them for $1,000 a piece. Does that mean they will sell? If this video was legit, this nerd would say, "Hey everyone, where I live the barbers suck and the tips are great, come on down." But he won't ever do that. He just wants to look intelligent and like he has some secret code. Please don't be fooled by these people. I am just looking out for my fellow barbers. Location is key. Don't be fooled, please. I don't want anyone to lose any money. If you need any tips on barbering for free, DM my Instagram page. I will post it above me now. This episode was great. Stay in the zone, stay dialed in, and with that, I am out. Peace.